unfortunately. So Nepean will get another opportunity. As we wait. Eastern Suburbs, yeah, they, as I said, new team, newly formed, and they've done really, really well. They combine with Cronulla and Heathcote for national, so 3 good sides that have all made the top 8. It's going to be hard to pick one side from those 3 good sides, and I believe that the coach that gets the highest gets the gig. So Rui looks like he's got himself the Dolphins coach for nationals at the end of the year. So good on him. And look at the crowd, Sal. It's tense.
I'm going to have a look at the crowd. I'm going to just get up now and just go for a bit of a walk. And I'll tell you what, it is a big crowd.
Some of those boys looking at me now. They said, okay, Dane's giving me a wave, the coach. He's looking calm.
He'll be nervous. He knows you're looking over his shoulder.
Oh,
nah, I'm only joking. I'll tell you what, it is a massive crowd, actually. Right across the front. Be good if we get our ground cameraman later just to swing back towards the actual crowd and yet just to show people how many people are. It's packed. Absolutely packed, Jeff.
Standing room only, Sol.
Wow. Well, it is now because all eyes will be on these fields. Well, this field.
Central Coast.
It's grand final day. It's grand final time.
Look, the boys look ready down there. They're waiting. This is a nervous time.
Right.
This is the awkward part. You get ready, you go through your warm-up, you're ready to go, and they tell you to wait 10 minutes. These guys chomping at the bit. You don't will need any more nervous energy than you got. They've called that game off over there. I don't know if there was it must have been a try that I didn't see.
There's a try, there's hugs and there's tears, and we're ready to go now.
Okay, we're all set. So a couple of players to watch out for East. CJ Booth, he's an Australian player, really handy player.
Corey Booth, the 0. Is that
yep,
it? Yep,
very good. Remy Lister goes quite well also. And Ryan Donaghy, he used to play for Cronulla, but he's a good player. And for Central Coast, look, I wouldn't be doing them justice by going through them, but there's some stars. They've got plenty of Australian players. Captain Breno Martin, he was great at National, scored a couple and said, oh, he's awesome. Will Eagleton, up-and-comer, only a young fella, he's outstanding. And the couple out wide, Kyra Ardita. They've got a debutant, Taj Knight, who was at the juniors that we called the other week. And I told you, Sal, he's lightning.
I remember him. I do. Taj Knight, yes.
So if you want to see some speed, Kyra Ardita and Taj Knight can move. So
he's in the 12. Yep. So it'll be East to get us underway when we're ready to go. The referee, like us all, looking forward to this one. Just clearing that backfield.
And as I said before, Central Coast are no stranger to this situation. It's whether East can handle the big stage. Central Coast have not missed a final since, I think, 2019. They've lost one tournament since 2021. They're going for their 3rd State Cup in a row. They've done it all. But East, they're up-and-comers.
I tell you what, if I'm East, I've got nothing to lose. As the kick-off goes straight into the hands, he did well, did Blake Irwin. So Central Coast, get their hands on the footy first. Hodges. Back again, Irwin. Early kick, comes off the boot. He did well, he didn't know where it was, Remy Lister, but in the end he did well. Early kick from Central Coast.
And that's their tactic. They'll kick early. If the kick's on, they'll turn them around and put the pressure on. They know that East will be nervous. Good kick by Blake Irwin. But Easter fired back, but just didn't get a good purchase on that.
No, they didn't get a good purchase, and all of a sudden, an opportunity for Chris Murray. Middle of the field, this time they do go left. Hodges. Skipping, the pass went backwards, now goes back again. Cooper kept it alive. Hodges again.
Johnny Saley. And they're in. That's a great try. Good hands. Blake Irwin out the back and finished off really well by Chris Murray, but that's a great start by Central Coast. And I said it before, that nerves aren't going to get to them. This is what they play for. Johnny Saley's gone the middle.
Well, the key here is the double pump for me. You watch, he just sinks and he goes just that little bit and just get enough to question the East defence.
Jack Cooper, he did well. He wrapped around a short side, got a lot interested. Blake Irwin did well to get it off, and Chris Murray, one of the best finishers in the games, reached out in the corner.
Yeah, he did a great job, and we're only a minute 30 in. Oh, there's the kick-off, dangerous. But eventually, Remy Lister cleans it up.
Central Coast will put a lot of pressure on ND. They'll move up and they will not give you anything. They won't give you, you make a mistake and they'll be right on you.
An early kick once again from deep.
Well taken by Knight.
It was a nice take.
The kid.
Ty, the youngster.
Only 16.
So Knight's in the 17. Is that right?
Yep.
We had him down in the 12. So now onto the field, Breno Martin in 21. He's got the one in tape on the back of his singlet.
Yeah, I don't know what's happened there. He usually wears number 1. He must have forgot to bring it up, or it's been a rip or something.
There he is there again, Martin.
He's the Australian captain. He'll be very instrumental.
There's a lovely kick. Just put it through for himself. The bounce, crucial. He just couldn't get there. Flackers and East. Once again, I have to bring it out of their danger zone. They're only 2 metres away from their defensive try line. Wasn't much going on there. Deep. Oh, he did well. Skipped out of the tackle. Now he wants support.
Good run there.
Great run there, but he looks like he's pulled up, Jake Tobin.
Pulled up lane.
He has. That might be the way he runs. Now deep.
Good tag by Lockie Simpson. Good little kick by
Corey Booth. Tobin put it on the toe. He did well to get up there, did Tobin.
CJ Booth, good little kick. He knew the guys were back, so he's put a little one in and regathered. Mixing it up. He is going to have to do a lot for East, but he's the man that can.
So now Central Coast, they lead 1-0. Trying that opening 90 seconds to Chris Murray on this right wing. Not mucking around again. Eagleton. He was trapped by the foot of Cole.
Kicking early there. They've got a game plan here. They're just going to turn them around. They're going to try to put some pressure on with their defence.
Well, both sides have been more than happy to kick early, haven't they? And as you say, just trying to get a bit of an ascendancy early.
It's more about field position than anything in these games. People are going to make errors. You've played so many games. People are tired. People are sore. There's pressure. Play it up the other end.
So now East through Donaghy. Elizondo.
Inside the 50, he's had a good crack at that.
Yeah, Booth, and just was patient, did well. Goes back, takes it nicely, Knight.
If this guy gets in the clear, he is gone.
Kaya Ardita, very fast, is he?
Light.
Ardita.
And they've got a 50-10 there.
There's a big 50-10.
Oh, that's a good kick. Off his wrong foot there, off his left foot from the right side. Well done by Will Eagleton. That's set him up and he's come off. Giving it to his partner to take over.
No 50-10?
Oh, no, 50-10.
No,
Might have said inside. I thought he...
Yeah, so East have got it. And they breathe a sigh of relief, to be honest.
Good pressure by Blake Irwin. Rushed up. Oh, giving away a penalty, but...
They got up quick on Sorensen. And the penalty. Bouncing around, Potter. He keeps it alive and found Booth. Potter again.
Okay, by Breno Martin.
He got up quickly, did Martin. Trying to spin in and out of the tackle.
Okay.
Donaghy.
Said they were offside there.
A couple of pennies, a little bit of a piggyback here now for East.
This is their best opportunity so far.
Potter. The wide pass. Wayne Wynyard.
Good tag by Lockie Simpson, diving full stretch.
Potter. Donaghy. I think both sides have enjoyed this. A bit of a break in play, being pretty fast to start this match.
Bit of a breather.
Deep. Puts the kick through for himself. Ref's going to say knock on.
Okay. And they make wholesale changes. We've got about 4 or 5 coming off at once. They'll all get on there.
So Central Coast, they hadn't seen the footy for a while. Now they do get an opportunity. Quick play the ball, an early kick again. This time, that is a great kick.
He said it's short, pulled
Oh,
short.
gone short.
Unlucky there.
Oh, I tell you what, I think the Central Coast thought they were sweet.
Yeah, he hit it well. And good kick regardless, but yeah, must have went close. Lockie Simpson there.
Deep. They got up quickly. Wide pass. Turns it back underneath. Good skills. Enderman. He looked and turned, as I said, turned it back underneath for Cole. Got numbers. Cover defence, good. Coming across.
Well,
Eagleton. Now deep. Puts the kick through for himself, but tags are on the floor, and guess how many? 2.
2 tags, let him know.
Saley. It was with the double tag.
Good defence there. I just missed it though.
Deep.
Right movement.
Once again, the kick. Wynyard. Got a save, we've got a penalty.
He's
Taken off the ball. Is that the
taken off
penalty?
the ball, yeah. So he's put the kick through and they've tried to checker his run and he's bumped him off. Didn't need to. Dan Kelly had control of that, the winger.
And now Donaghy decides to take the line on. Best opportunity for East now. Potter. Booth. Throws the pass over the top. Lister.
He's called a tag earlier on.
And we're going to go back to Booth. Raper. The dummy half in the 11. Ball's hit the ground. Torrance.
Little kick, got it back, but that's 6.
Yeah, last tackle, Enderman just tried to do something. Nothing wrong with it.
You're going to have to mix it up a little bit to beat Central Coast. Their defence is so well organised. Dane would have them working really hard. Simple plays aren't going to get through.
So plenty of changes now as driving it forward. Martz. Still going. Opportunities now. Adita. Oh, desperate tag. Eden Potter.
Needed to be made. He has got wheels.
Well, you said that. That's what I was looking forward to seeing it. Now, Williams. He keeps it alive. They're going to come again. The ball's been knocked down. Play on. Oh.
I think that's play on. What's he called? 6 to go, knocked down. I don't think Central Coast got a touch, but it's maybe a tag or something. I think he's called Ryan Martz a tag. He's got 6 to go. This will be hard for East. This will be a good test.
It will be a good test now. Simpson floats across field. Martin. Williams.
Got the numbers here.
Martin saw the opportunity.
Doing well so far.
Okay,
Defending well.
Adita. He was wrapped up. Martin goes to the dummy half. Now Simpson. They go wide, the pass, Martz spinning. Oh, he hit Braden Martz.
His little brother.
So the Martz boys combining nicely.
They did well there, East.
They did do well, didn't they? Last tackle, Martin ends up with it.
Central Coast threw a bit at him, but they defended really, really strongly there. Penley there, grabbed the shorts. Quick tap.
There's been a couple. I've seen that a couple of times in this clash so far.
And when they're moving that quick, you're just grabbing for anything.
My word, you are. Wynyard.
Good kick.
Yeah, good kick from Chase deep. It does go deep.
Dan Kelly.
Too deep.
He's too experienced. He lets it go dead there, Dan Kelly. Australian player. Link or winger, but he's too experienced to go for that.
What do they call him? Sticks?
Yeah, they call him DK, but I think he's got a few other nicknames.
There's not much of him in those legs.
No, not much. He's very tall, good referee, very good player.
Now room to move again. Sort of just ran out of room there. Ardito came in. Saley. Cooper at dummy half.
Hodges.
Now Kai Hodges.
He's another debutant, Kai. He's come up from the 20s.
Saley. Hodges again.
And an 18-year-old kid, but
now Cooper. Float back to infield. His third touch in this set. Hodges. Saley. The opportunity out of dummy half and scores. Too quick. Shot out. Oh, yes, he has pointed. I was going to say that. Just too quick. Johnny Saley saw an opportunity and made it his.
Johnny's he's come back into the side. He was a mainstay 2 or 3 years ago, but he's gone away to have. He's got 2 or 3 kids, and he's come back into the side. He's an outstanding player, one of the best defenders you'll ever meet. Eddie is lightning in attack.
Yeah, he bounced out. He had the advantage. He had 2 guys outside in Irwin and Murray. Didn't need them. And so now Central Coast, they lead 2-0. $13 gone, first half of this Men's Open Grand Final.
It's a dangerous situation for East because when Central Coast get to a lead, they'll kick into a different mode and they'll make it even harder for you. They'll tighten the screws and make things even harder. So East have got to really fight back here. Don't let Central Coast dictate it too much.
Chase Deep's been good for East.
He has.
Trying to create opportunities all the time. Now Wynyard.
They've got ability. They've got the skill in their East. They've just got to believe in it and they've got to back themselves.
Deep again. Goes wide. Sits up for Tobin.
It's a good kick by Tobin. I think that's a 50-10.
Oh, I tell you what, it is as well.
He has absolutely drilled that. It hasn't gone up over a foot off the ground.
Have a look at this kick again.
Went like a rocket. And he's kicked it with probably 2 or 3 metres from the touchline. It's gone like a Scud missile.
There's the picture of the crowd I was talking about. Outstanding. So Jake Tobin has given his side an opportunity. They trail 2-0. 6 to the break. Oh, nearly took off. Here's the 17 and Chris Cole. Now Booth. Tobin. Back for Booth. Oh, Cole, sorry. Booth goes wide deep. Wynyard. Now Cole. Cole scores.
Good little try.
Great try. And the crowd's up and about, the East crowd. There's plenty of them here. You can hear the noise.
Exactly what East needed there. Just for their confidence. He's given it out. It's a solo try.
Well, it was clever work. Wynyard came back.
Little kick off his right foot. Waited for the bounce. Juggled it and down. Lost his pants but got the ball down. 2-1. I feel that was really important for East because I think they're, being the first time in the grand final for them, it just calm the nerves and they can really settle into their groove.
You don't mind losing your pants, Jeff, when you score tries.
Not at all.
You get them back, trust me. But a great work there from Chris Cole, and all of a sudden, 2-1. 4.5 to the break.
Saley's through again.
Yeah, Joe Saley been dangerous.
He's a live wire.
John Saley. Now Hodges. Mart. Braden went into dummy half. Martin. Now. Opportunity. And Braden Mart. They answer back quickly. to the Central Coast. There wasn't a lot on that occasion. Martin got into dummy half. He saw Braden March, who had reloaded on the right edge. And that's all they needed.
Martin's a master at this. Breno, he'll get in, he'll spot the numbers, get too interested in, gives Braden March enough room, and he just puts it down. Braden's another one that's come up from the 20s. Came in when he was 15 and went back to the 20s to mature, and he's now back up there with his brother, and that's a good try.
Well, I said Breno Martin got him in the dummy half. He just got the first receiver. That was the difference, wasn't it?
Yeah, he's really good at dummy. Once you see him go to dummy half, you want to be all hands on deck, because if he beats the marker, you're in all sorts of trouble, which he's a good chance of doing. And I think Tommy Yeager, our mate, had a word to him this morning, so he's probably got a few good tips.
All right, okay, now there's an opportunity. We're going to see another try, are we? Pushing, shoving. Referee's going to blow a penalty.
Good play by East, but Jack Cooper, you'll notice there, he's just shadowed the ball. He didn't get the bounce, but he got himself in good position so that East couldn't go through him, and just frustrated East that pushed him over in the end.
Simpson.
Left foot, that's a good play.
I'm going to say it went forward. Yeah, it looked good. Look forward from here.
Yeah.
We had a good view of it.
Well, he had a second thought. He was going to kick, and he thought the winger's way back. I might use my winger here. Something to look out for over there. That winger was way back. So East work it out.
So East looking to score before the halftime break. We've got 2 minutes. They're trying to really jam it. They go into the hands of Potter. And Potter did well. He's been busy. He's popped up everywhere for this East side so far. The wide pass. Donaghy. He's going to put the kick through again for himself. Cole. And has he got a double?
No, he said
the
tag.
right on the try line. The reach.
Another tag there.
Another tag there. That time it was Enderman. Full slowed down a little bit there. Elizondo. Plays it quickly. Last tackle. They're going to go at the line. Came off the chest.
Oh, he's giving away a penalty.
Of Torrance, but they do get a penalty.
Another set.
It's a big set. 90 seconds to the break.
Well, this would be a great leg up. If they can go to the half-time at 3-2.
Just important to just think about it. A good chat at half-time then. Enderman. To the open they come. Potter. Turns it back underneath. Donaghy. Scheming. This East side. Torrance. Donaghy again. Torrance. Central Coast defence, rock solid. Flick pass. Pass thrown back inside. It'll be 6 to go.
Okay.
It is bobbling around. It was touched. Now Potter, they keep it alive and can't hang on to the pass. Lister.
Threw it around there, East. Made them work, but Central Coast were too good in the end. They held out. And that's half-time, 3-1.
That would have been a big one. It was a pass from Raper. Just couldn't find the mark.
Good half by East. I mean, they're down by 2, but they were right in it.
We'll go to the break. Looking forward to the second half, 3-1.
Welcome back as we go to half
Can we get our
time.
middles to look alive?
The huddle.
Johnny, Jack and Ryan are only the ones that are fucking getting after this right now. Everyone else is flat. I know they're working hard, but get after it. Let's get after it, greedy. Let's get after it. 1 half. 20 minutes. 20 minutes.
So the call's there from Kaya ID to get up. Everyone's looking flat. They're not resting on their laurels here. 20 minutes to go. It's a long trip back to Central Coast and Bondi. They don't want to leave anything out there. I feel like that was a good half for East. I mean, the first grand final they've been, score a good try and go close a couple of other times. It proves that they can match it with this side. I think they'll be much better this half. Big crowd on the edge of their seats. "20 minutes, 9th game. As Mitch Williams kicks off.
I'll tell you what, Jeff, I've just gone into the crowd. It's enormous. The whole front of this grandstand is absolutely chockers. What did you say before? Standing room only. So
Yeah.
3-1.
And East have started well. This is a good set after half time.
Nice work there, the catch and pass, and ended up in the hands of Cole. He's appealing to the referee. Touched by Central Coast. He's not very happy. But they're not going to change their mind.
No, they really do.
They don't.
As Lucky Simpson takes from dummy half. That's good easy meters. Wide pass when you can pick up an easy 10.
Martin comes back down this left, now skipping was Eagleton. He found Martin again. Hodges. Martin.
Oh, what's these shirts out? He's called his shirt out.
Oh, tuck it in, Bruno. You should know better.
Yeah.
I notice you've just written that down, so you'll reprimand him later.
Yeah, definitely. Well, he's a coach now. He won the state cup. He'd be telling his boys the same. Good pressure here. Rushing up. 2 tags.
Trying to force a problem.
Yeah.
Deep.
Kicked early. Not a bad kick.
And going back for it though, and Knight.
He's got wheels. If he gets through, good tag.
Great take from deep. Great chase. He put the kick through. Martin. Now Martz.
Good meters.
He had a lot of opportunities, Ryan Martz, with ball in hand. That was a good run. Now Martin put the kick through for himself. Bounce crucial. Coming across was Raper.
Got a penalty there, though. He's got checked on his run. He probably would have got there if he hadn't got that check. So they full set on the line.
I thought he may have too. It was dangerous.
What's they going to do here? I think they'll go to the centre and they'll try to set up either side. No, they've gone back the blind.
On the short side, looking for a double, was Braden Martz.
Well, good shape here out on this edge.
Martin.
Okay, now they're going to go both sides, middle of the field. Well,
Martin out of dummy half. A good tag made. Booth it was. Now Saley. Martz. Oh, he skipped through. Desperate tag there, flying through the air. Elizondo.
good cover defence.
Martin. A little jink. Handover it is. Last tackle.
Good defence there, East. They did well. They passed the first test in the second half.
Yeah, it was a big test too. At 3-1, you just don't want Central Coast to get away. You just have to be precise, don't you? Just in this area of the field.
Yeah. You just don't want to give away any. Oh, he's let it play on. No marker. Mark's out of play. Big long ball. Oh, he's missed
Still
it.
going. He's missed that first tag. He's got away. He's gone into touch.
He's
Touch judge's
put his
flag
flag
is
up.
in the air. None of us saw that.
No. There's a way Mart's had him in the end, but the flag's gone up.
To the middle of the field, he bowled it out there, Cooper. Now he finds Braden Martz. He pops up everywhere, Braden Martz, then he's been busy.
Yeah, been good.
Now skipping off that left leg was Simpson.
Jackie Cooper, we're up in this blind.
That speed, oh, the flick pass. Big contact there on Eagleton.
Bit of friendly fire. I think he actually hit his own player there.
Nothing wrong with that, you're in my way.
Good defence. Had to be made.
Lachlan Simpson. Ardita was dangerous there with a handover on the last tackle again, and once again, East have got to bring it out of their danger zone. That was Booth on that occasion.
Boost the man. I don't know
Just
how
coming straight off as well.
Yeah, I don't know how much energy. He's probably burned a lot of energy to get this point. So come off, get a breather. He's the man down their end for sure.
Into touch.
The penalty, they said bumped him out.
I think he did.
think
It looked
he
like
did.
there was a bit of intent there. You
Yeah.
could see it. Enderman to restart. Now deep. Potter. They need something to happen here. They go short for Booth. Oh no, that was Sorensen. Booth's off. Just saw him come off, of course. Now deep, skipping. There's the ball.
Penalty, okay. He said he's trapped him.
Oh, trip.
So they got a full set. What can they do?
We need to turn it into points. 5 gone. Second half, 3-1. We're still at that half-time score. Central Coast leading. Come to this right edge. Deep throws the big dummy. The ball just dribbles it backwards. He can do no more. Donaghy just picks it up. Deep again. Now Potter. Deep.
Good tag by Lockie Simpson from the inside. Bit of a variation on a play that a lot of the teams run.
Potter. Donaghy. They go back to the left. Torrance.
Touch. They got another 6. This will be hard for Coast.
6 to go, yes.
They've done a lot of D.
Enderman.
Ardita missed it the first time. It got it the second.
Cole at dummy half. Deep. Potter. Deep again.
Just tagged. Looks like they're running.
Oh, deep. It's just that little bit. Oh,
I think Central Coast defence forced that. They just ran out of ideas. They just weren't sure what to do.
he just didn't attack the ball. When it was up in the air, he was sort of in that two minds. And that's caused the knock on. Couldn't get there to take it. And Central Coast through Ryan Martz. Didn't have a dummy half for a while.
Yeah, he got there in the end.
He did. Now all of a sudden,
Jack Cooper.
Jack Cooper, the opportunity arose for him. He nearly made the most of it. They'll look to go right. Back inside, ball's been knocked down.
6 to go.
You know the funny thing about it, it might have been forward that pass too.
I think so.
Back inside.
He did well. He had to stop that. Cooper. Tag. Okay, Jack Cooper, master getting out on the outside of his man.
And Benny Flackus it was. Just a late tag. Now Ryan Martz. Saley. Got away from one, but can't get away from the second. Short for Cooper.
Tag first. They set out on this right side. What are they going to do? Tags are on.
Creating numbers here though. Can he keep alive?
Just tag.
Oh,
Mitch
late
Williams.
Tag. I thought Mitch Williams had scored.
Well, he beat the marker. The player that ball put the tags on, he split, and the marker went with him.
Last tackle. Will they attack? Saley tried to drive through.
Penalty, okay, they got one. Little kick for Johnny Saley, and he said he's knocked him over. They've got new changes, so they've got a fresh lot out there. They see what they've got.
Fresh set of legs. About 5, 10 of them. Plenty of changes it was. Hodges. They go white. Saley on the right. Now Ryan Martz. Saley again. Martin. Oh, he couldn't hang on. He tried to come back underneath, and Ryan Martz couldn't hang on to the pass.
It's late in the tournament. They've done a lot of running. All these boys have done a lot of running.
Sorensen. Been dangerous for East in the second half, but balls hit the ground. Went back. Well, wasn't touched by Booth. Now Booth. He'll put the kick. Oh, he got knocked over. That'll be a penalty. He didn't miss him either.
No.
Johnny Saley with a little smile on his face.
Well, it went to go off. He can't come off in defence. He's going to have to. He stayed out there for a while. He's going to need to hold on a bit longer.
They'll keep it alive now. Wynyard. East. Great opportunity. Elizondo. Wynyard. Wynyard dives.
Saley made it. He's tired. He's looking very tired at marker.
He wants the sideline, but he's got to work hard. Well, the penalty was against him, so he's got to stay. That's his penance. Now Booth. Booth, has he won the race?
Knock
no.
on. Saley comes off straight away. He needed to look. They're all coming off, actually. That was...
As long as someone goes back on,
well,
that's all that matters.
In time. But they've got a penalty here. Or they've got a tap from 10 metres out, or play the ball from... Central Coast will just want to get to a good kick here. And they kicked early. Third, no one back. That's a great play. And he's got the 50-10. That is an outstanding play.
That's a 50-10.
Will Eagle, that is more than a 50-10. That's about a 10-10. But that is good play. Even if it hadn't have gone out, it was still a good play because there was no one back. They turned him around, and East are tired.
Now, Jeff, I think you've understated what that was just then. We'll talk about it in a minute because if this man scores, I tell you what, outstanding work. He did the kick, and now he scores the try. Will Eagleton, outstanding.
That's a big minute for Will Eagleton. That kick was brilliant.
Well, I'm pleased you're starting to say that because you really understated the fact. The kick was outstanding. They haven't had a lot of opportunities in this second half. He makes the opportunity and then seals what I think will be the deal.
And he got the ball between two men, dived over, and he's got the ball down. But that's massive turning point. That makes it all.
Oh, trapped. Come through. Good luck, referee.
So they're saying it wasn't a knock on by East, so just touched and then knocked on by Coast. So East got it back. But yeah, Will Egan, big minute, set up the 50-10 and then got the try. Puts him in a really commanding position now.
Well, my word, it does. At 4-1. We were up at 3-1 at half time. You've got 8 minutes left. East with it all to do. This defence of Central Coast has been good. There's that man again. He's been busy, the little 14, Lockie Simpson.
50-10. Hard to get through Bailey Hodges. He's about 6'5".
Bailey Hodges just brings it back with a bit of interest. Martin found Hodges.
He's Taj Knight, the
Martin
young fella.
Again, looks for Knight. And Knight nearly said good night.
It would have been. He's got genuine wheels.
Mart plays it. Martin saw the opportunity. Going back and taking it.
Got it. Braden March, great chase and great tag. Good effort there. He got stitches in his hand about 2 weeks ago, so he's not showing any effects from that.
Tobin. Tobin again.
He's a good kicker, we know that.
Yeah, my word, we do. Put a nice kick, but this time it just sits up beautifully for Taj Knight.
Comes back like a bull at a gate.
The dummy thrown from Saley.
Cooper's been dangerous.
Saley. Again. Eagleton.
Good tag.
They tried to thread the needle down this left edge.
Dan Kelly got tagged, but good tag. Will, he's...
Oh, that was Ford.
Yeah.
Well and truly Ford.
You saw it, so did the ref. I think everyone here saw it. But they're trying things. East are doing well.
And good refereeing. Wide pass. Set up nicely for him. Remy Lister.
Hodges got the opposite tag on the other side, Bailey. 5 minutes to go, roughly. He's going to need to get a try or something this set to get back in.
Elizondo wanted a runner and found one. McDonough. But he can't get through the gate at the moment. Locked solid. This Central Coast defence
50-10 option.
very good.
He's going to say it's a 50-10, which is a bit strange because Dan Kelly was right there and he was watching it like a hawk. So I was under the impression that he knew that it wasn't. So anyway, it gives him an opportunity.
It does give them an opportunity, and they need it. 5 to go. Oh, knock on.
No, they've blown it.
CJ just wasn't looking, and the pass hit him straight off. Well, there's just a knock on.
He's done a lot of work, CJ, and I think that's a bit of fatigue setting in there. He's been their main man.
He went one way, and the other way did Blake Irwin. And now Simpson.
Kai Hodges, good kick. Good taken, well taken though.
Yeah, Remy Lester did well.
It's been a good performance by Central Coast. They had a few older guys that retired or stopped playing at the end of Nationals, and got 3 young debutants that have done a really, really good job.
But East, as I said, they trailed 3-1. There's only been the one try in this second half.
The ball's good.
And that was after a spectacular kick and the try from Will Eagleton. East still trying.
East have got plenty to show. They're going to get a lot out of this. This is the first time they've come together as a group. They'll learn.
The kick from Elizondo sits up nicely once again. Daniel Kelly.
Didn't let it go this time.
Good contact.
Dan Kelly's probably one of the best positional wingers you'll see in the game. He knows his craft really, really well.
Again, tried to thread the
That's
needle,
another
and
one.
he's done it again, Will Eagleton.
Wow, that's pretty impressive. Will Eagleton, left foot, he's got a deadly left boot. His dad used to play for the Newcastle Jets in soccer, and he's definitely picked up some of those kicking skills.
Eagleton, the restart, flat pass into the hands of Benny Flackis. And Flackis is stopped. Eagleton, you just see him telling these 7 to get underneath. And Cooper that was. Eagleton now picks up. Saley knocks on. And then
He's away.
straight away
Was tagged.
was Sorensen. The tag. He looked back and saw it on the ground.
Well, we've got 2.5 to go, so it'll be good to see East get a try here for their hard work.
Spinning out of the tackle. Cole, the try scorer. To this east side. The Roosters, of course. Now going across field. They bring it back underneath. Good footwork. Sorensen. He's been busy in the second half for East.
Good tag by Eagleton.
Booth, sorry. Now deep. He's tried really, really hard as deep.
Ironically, he's done a short kick. But Central Coast have done this well. They're just a professional outfit. They know exactly what to do in every situation. When they've kicked early here, take some time off the clock, get a bit of a breather.
Guy Hodges it was. Saw the opportunity down that right edge. Put boot the ball.
So they're going to go 3 in a row, Central Coast. And they'll be backing up at the end of the year to go six in a row at Nationals. They are one hell of a team.
So they're a stand-alone at the Nationals, aren't they, the Central
Yeah,
Coast?
the Central Coast won't change. Sometimes it can be a bit of a benefit. They're not changing players.
So now the opportunity, pointed for the kick, coming across, did a great job.
Lockie Simpson, he's cleaned up everything today. He's worked really, really hard.
He's been a bit of a janitor.
Yep.
Now Martin.
I'll play to the final whistle, Coast.
Blake Irwin, now Hodges again.
Looks like he's hit it. He's got
This time it is.
50-10, Hodges.
50-10, right on full time.
And that's it.
They will run out winners, 4 points to 1. The Central Coast. We're going to go down to the sideline shortly too, Jeff. We're going to have an interview. I'm just waiting to see who it's going to be with. You'll no doubt know. Looks like Ben. Benny's down there by the looks, is it?
Yeah, I don't know who he's trying to grab. What a good result, though. I mean, Central Coast, East would have known what they were up against, but East didn't throw it in. They threw plenty at him, and they're going to be a force to be reckoned with in the coming years. But Central Coast, he's down there with Will Eagleton by the looks of it.
Because Ben Johnson will go down.
I'm here with Will Eagleton, Central Coast Men's Opens player. Will, talk me through the win.
You know, we knew it was going to be tough this weekend, but we had a job and we just come to do it. And just all the boys, you know, we knew what we had to do. Everyone stuck to their roles and got us the job, so that's it.
You've got more wins than fingers on your hand. Why does it get, how easy is it for you guys?
Oh, it's never easy. You know, everyone that comes is really good. We always know it's going to be tough, but every campaign we work hard and we know what we've got to do. So, like I said, we just do what we need to, and that's how we get it done.
Congratulations.
Will Egan, I think he was the man of the match.
Yep, I saw mate.
Couple of 50-10s, couple of tries, hands in a few tries. He played really well. Current Australian men's player.
Let's have a look at these highlights. 4-1 full time.
Johnny Saley skips around. Jack Cooper slides, gets one interested. Hodges gets Irwin out the back and Chris Murray in the corner. One of the best finishes in the game. Jack Cooper again. Hodges gets tagged. Johnny Saley just picks it up, touches the marker napping, and he's over. East came back though. Really good try here. Good little kick, regathered, juggled it, got it down. Look at this again. Little touch. Got the bounce. Breno skips the blind, gets him interested, and Braden Marsh hits that hole. Good try by Braden Martz, the young fella. And Will Eagleton, after that great 50-10, backed up, pushed into the hole, dived over. He had one hell of a game.
So the Central Coast men's run out winners of the Opens. Next up is their ladies in the Opens. Trying to grab the pair. Central Coast up against Cronulla, 1v2.